Hello, and this is the Ninetology Insight i9430. And before we get to take a look on the user interface of the phone, let's take a quick look on the specification of this phone, which I'll show you with this N22 app. So the phone model is of course the i9430. The CPU is MT6577 dual core ARM V7 processor with maximum frequency of 1 GHz. The screen resolution is 480 x 800 pixel. GPU is PowerVR SGX 531. The memory size, which is the internal memory, is 503 megabytes. The RAM size, the RAM chip is 512 megabytes, but the total RAM available is 473.5 megabytes, and the phone memory is 2127 megabytes, which translates to 2 gigabytes of phone storage. Camera is 8 megapixel camera and it's running on Android 4.0.4. Now on to the user interface of the phone. So the Ninetology Insight comes with two kinds of launcher, which you can choose whether you want to use the Go Launcher EX or the default launcher. So the Go Launcher EX that comes pre-installed already comes with the Go widgets and also the Go transparency widget theme. Apart from that, if you choose to use the launcher, this is the default Android launcher. If you prefer to use this or either Go Launcher or the default Android launcher. So some pre-installed apps are the QQ browser and the QQ Doctor, and of course, being a Ninetology handset, comes with the M warranty application. Take a further look inside. All the usual application that usually comes with Ninetology Android phone, including App Center, Game Zone, Adobe Reader, the browser, calculator, camera, of course that is kind of compulsory. The Ninetology Insight also supports FM radio. It also comes with this file manager, which looks simple to use. The usual one, the Google Maps, the music app, navigation app, people, phone apps. And as you can see in the phone apps, this logo indicates that this phone can do 3G video call on both SIM card, SIM 1 and SIM 2. And that's about it. Next up is the notification bar. As you can see, if you drag it down, it is already customized with some shortcuts at the top, the Wi-Fi interface. Go into the settings, SIM management. Here is where you manage your SIM 1 and SIM 2. Usual settings, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, tethering, supporting portable Wi-Fi hotspot, and also Bluetooth tethering. Let's see what we else have here. Take a look about phone, Android version 4.0.4, ice cream sandwich. Now let's move on to the browsing experience on the Ninetology Insight. I'll fire up the Chrome browser and let's go to The Verge, which is a quite heavy website. So if you're browsing using the Ninetology Insight with the 4.3-inch screen, you shouldn't have any problem at all. As you can see, if you want to zoom in, just simply double tap on the part where you want to read and zoom out. Okay, next up is the video player that comes pre-installed with this phone, which is quite interesting. So the Ninetology Insight can play 720p videos, HD video. Take a look on this. And the video player also have one interesting function, which I'll show you right now. So you can do so with your video. Say I want to browse around and the video is still on my screen playing at the background. So that's the video player that comes pre-installed with the phone. And now let's take a look on the camera. The 8 megapixel camera that is equipped with the Ninetology Insight. So these are the camera settings that you can change. Store location, exposure, self-timer, picture size up to 8 megapixel. You can change your scene mode, color effect, white balance, flash mode, and HDR photo capture. You can also choose to use the front-facing 2 megapixel camera to capture photos as well. And these are the settings that you can change, so including store location, exposure, picture size is 2 megapixel for the front-facing camera, scene mode, color effect, and white balance. Same goes with the video capture. You can also change the settings. Video quality fine translates to 720p high quality video. The focus mode of the video, there are also continuous focus for video capture, sharpness, and a lot. You can also set your time-lapse interval, effects, color effect, white balance, flash mode. You can also front-facing camera also can capture video with high, low quality. There are only two options there. Choose your video duration and a lot. Besides photo and video capture, this phone also supports panorama mode and also surround mode. That's about the camera. And that's all for the Ninetology Insight i9430 UI demo. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more Ninetology videos.